Hey guys, welcome back to Reset with P. Today I'm talking about something super close to my heart, that is books. Because honestly, books are like therapy sessions, adventures, and sometimes reality checks, all packed in a few hundred pages. So today I'm sharing three books I read recently that shook me, inspired me, and honestly made me overthink at 2 am. And trust me, you need to read them too. So first up is Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. अब सुनो, imagine एक दिन सुबह उठते हो and you realize you have turned into a giant insect. मतलब Monday morning blues भी कुछ नहीं है इसके आगे. But the book isn't really about just insects. It's about how people treat you when you no longer fit into their idea of useful, or I may say normal. It made me think about society, family, expectations और वो प्रेशर जो हम सब फील करते हैं. It's a short read, like hardly 100 pages, but it hits you hard. Perfect if you want to get into classics without dying of boredom. Okay, so next up is The Vegetarian by Han Kang. Okay, warning. This book is weird, मतलब बहुत ही अजीब. It's about a woman who suddenly decides she doesn't want to eat meat anymore. Sounds simple, right? But no. Society, family, patriarchy, everyone just loses their mind. This book is not about vegetarianism, but about control, rebellion, and what happens when someone decides to live on their own terms. It's poetic, disturbing, and honestly, कुछ parts तो मुझे काफ़ी uncomfortable लगे. But that's the point, no? It forces you to question norms we never even think about. So, if you like books that mess up with your head and make you go like, ये मैंने क्या पढ़ लिया? This one is for you. And finally, my favorite, A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. Honestly, this book broke me. It's about two Afghan women whose lives get tangled together in the middle of a war, patriarchy, and survival. And despite all the pain, it's also about friendship, resilience, and hope. I cried, I smiled, I felt grateful, and the writing is just beautiful. Hosseini doesn't just tell you a story, he makes you live it. So, if you want to read something emotional, powerful, and maybe uncomfortable, this book will stay with you forever. Like, seriously, इस book को कोई एक बार read कर ले तो you just can't forget it. So yeah, those were the three books that completely changed my perspective. Metamorphosis, short but deep. The Vegetarian, disturbing yet powerful. A Thousand Splendid Suns, emotional and unforgettable.